Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, this is the Everett family. I watch you guys a lot. I'm not going to waste a lot of time, but Kevin Stefanski is the problem. He's been the problem. I've been saying he's the problem for years. He's overrated. His team's soft. He's injury prone. He's having cupcake camp, and it's showing on the field. Stefanski always messes up the bed when it comes to big time stuff. If you can't take care of the Giants at home, then what are we really doing? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep going on. You guys have a good day.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Fred, that's a game they should have won. There was one guy, Malik Neighbors, and you let him beat. You let him beat. Yeah, I think Kevin Stefanski is a good coach. It has not been a good part of the season, and when you start like this, everything you do leading up to it's going to be questioned. Not playing the starters. Are you doing enough hitting? Are you doing enough? That's what happens when you start 1-2 in a season.
Well, you're having these same questions all over the NFL and teams in this situation. Yeah, you're right. Kevin Stefanski, I've heard this for 5 years. He's kind of the steady, you know, at the helm of the ship. And they come in this season. I think he's 37-30 going in this year, so he's like 38-32. I mean, the bar was very low prior to him, but he has brought stability. Um, I think he's I think he's learning on the job, or he did. They questioned the play calling. They didn't question the play calling with Joe Flacco when he was the quarterback. I do give it this, that it seems like Kevin Stefanski is built more for the drop back passer, the Kirk Cousins, the Case Keenum, the Jacoby Brissett, Joe Flacco, whatever. And I think that's why they felt it wasn't working, trying to mesh Deshaun Watson into this offense. And that's why they went and got Dorsey. You hear from Buffalo, a lot of people, they're glad that Dorsey was fired and they think Josh Allen's been much better. And so I don't know. I think you got to give it more than 3 games. It's kind of like after the opener with the Cowboys, it looked like it was a debacle. And then they didn't play that great, but they won against Jacksonville. They played great in the first half. How can you explain that? And then the offense kind of, comes back in the Giants and looks terrible. I just think you got to make a little more adjustments. They seem to have a good plan going in, but I agree you have to do a little more adjustments on the fly when something's not working. It's not like, oh no, what do we do now?